Hey there, guys. Greg T from the BNI Alberta South, your Senior Marketing Director. Just doing a quick video. I've had some people expressing some difficulties with the timers being used in our regular slide decks versus the Meeting Hub. So if you're looking at Meeting Hub in tutorials, this is not yours. This is one for our Google Slides. So just kind of wanted to do a quick tutorial or just overview on how to do some of the changes for the timers and so on and so forth that are being used in your current slide decks with the new layout. And there's a few things that would seem just to make sense that can cause you some issues. So I want to give you a system to make it easier. So right here you have on the screen is the standard, I guess, default one for that we give out to all our chapters for creating your initial slide deck. Now, obviously, recreating the whole thing and typing everything out gets a little bit cumbersome. We don't want to do that. So what I'm going to show you here is slides that we actually have in our chapter right now, or at least we did use in our chapter. These are actually some older ones, but gives you the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. Let's pretend that the timer doesn't exist there. So here's what we want to do. I want to take this original one. Now this one here, I show you if I make the slideshow work, that this one actually does start working, right? You can see how, there we go. And going to exit full screen. There we are. Okay, so what that does is just showing you that, yes, this timer is working. Now to move the timer on the page, no problem. What we do is just do a full grab of the entire thing. Now if you grab some other stuff, my recommendation is stop again. Make sure you're just grabbing the timer stuff. And you can use your arrow keys and move things around, okay? No problem to do with that. I just want to make sure I put it back in the same spot. Yes, I did. Good. Okay, so what I want to do now, if I am using the slides to recreate or reset everything for my chapter meetings, what I'd like to do is, first of all, we're going to duplicate that slide. I just did a right click on that. You can also go up to File and, where is it here? And, sorry, edit and duplicate. But in this case, I just did a right click, duplicate. So now we have a new slide. Here's our original one. Here's this one. So in this case, what I'm going to be doing is getting rid of these areas because we don't need them. Going to the existing one, copying, and pasting that in place. So what ends up happening is it puts it in the exact place. So what we do is we now have the new slides in force, right? Bang, bang, done. This one also, as you see, has the correct timer involved. So what I can do there again is I can go to duplicate slide. I will get rid of that other one that's no longer in place. It's an old one. We'll take Andrew's. We're going to copy that. I'm going to delete his slide. I'm going to go to that duplicated one, delete, and paste, and so on and so forth, just for all of them. So it makes it a little bit easier. And of course, once everything done, it's saved and you've got everything all set and ready. I'm going to leave this tutorial slide deck in here. And I guess for anyone who's watching this, if you want to go and play around in here, go for it. I can replace all the slides at any given time, so it's no problem there. And I hope that helps to give you a system to make this easier for any of the changes. Of note here, we did move the timer because it was overlapping down here. That we moved it over because that was noted to us here, and it is all set and ready. So otherwise, you can do as you need and duplicate and get all your slides ready for the upcoming year. Thank you so much and take care, guys.